The Delta variant. No. This has to be one of the worst variant of COVID. I am talking about the Delta variant, which pretty much is the dominant strain of COVID across the world, even though there is Omicron. What does variant has to be among the worst? First off, the Delta variant is highly contagious. It's more than twice as contagious as previous variants. Second, does variant is responsible why India's second wave was horrible. This was taken to the identifying October 2020. Last year. But it wasn't announced till March 2021. So Indians don't seen the rise of infection slowly by the end of February. And it overwhelms hospitals in April. And May was the worst. And I was responsible for hundreds of thousands more Indians lost than the first wave, and brought up 20 more million cases. Then it started spreading across the world by June. Countries such as Mexico, Russia, UK, Portugal and South Africa start to see their third wave. But once July approaches, even got worse. India was getting better, but other countries from the worst of the world like Spain, Indonesia, Thailand, Cuba, South Korea, France, Japan, Malaysia, Israel, Italy, and even the United States and many more saw increases in cases in the month of July. This explains one of the reasons why Joe Biden's approval ratings started going down. Even Canada, Germany and Poland started seeing a slight uptake by the end of July and early August. Some countries did peak in August. Thank goodness. The United States was the hardest hit and Brazil outside of India, then there was Indonesia, Russia and Mexico. The UK did okay since they have high vaccination rates, maybe high infection rate, but death rates are only 100 to 200. Same reasons like Japan. Even though they did hold the Olympics despite the Delta variant, Japan's infections happy over 25,000 about 2 weeks after the Olympics closed. And infections in fact quickly went down, and they're not seen an increase, they're staying low in the 200s despite cold weather. Same of Indonesia, other horrible summer year doing good as well. In this car is chaos in Australia, especially in states like that Tory in New South Wales. And they hold the euro as well. Even though Europe was actually not doing too bad this summer. They were doing better than the third wave. But once fall comeback cases start to rise up in Europe again. Especially in hard-hit Russia, even countries like Romania and Ukraine are hit by the end of October, but they peaked in early November. Germany broke records many times our infections, even though death rates were lower, but it's just devastating. Germany and Poland may have passed the peak, and our friends just recently passed the peak, seen the highest since the second wave. Italy and Spain and Portugal still see an increase at the moment. And now we just had a new Omicron variant. Great, so I can reverse progress or really make things worse. And then almost try and resist the vaccines police not that much. And also this also makes governments to do harsh restrictions, including mandatory vaccinations. But then it led to protest, including violent ones, especially in Paris and Athens and then in other places over because of this. But I just hope this pandemic ends soon. But anyways, Delta variant sucks. And so does the Alpha variant and Omicron. But anyways, that's all I have to say. Make sure you subscribe to the channel because I will do more, and feel free to comment, share and like.